Another happy birthday shout out. Happy birthday to Ronnie Blanchard. Thank you for joining us here today at Red Shores, taking in all the action on your special day as the Metro Home Building Center starting gate is in motion for race 5. Up to Vance Cameron for the call.
Here comes Emmett, 5-star Dragon, Moonrider. The Sports Desk, Edge of the World, Mr. Riley. Freight Air ABCs on the grandstand side here in the Super High 5. Top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Rough and pacing. Here comes Emmett on the rail, the first one out. 5-star Dragon is second. Third coming from the outside, the Sports Desk. Moonrider gets away fourth. Edge of the World fifth. Freight Air from the outside is sixth. Mr. Riley away seventh. And the early trailer, that is ABC. Along the backstretch going to the quarter. Here comes the Sports Desk. And the Blue Knight used to take over top spot. Second, that is Here Comes Emmett, racing from third, 5-star Dragon. Moonrider on the cones goes fourth. Edge of the World, he's in fifth. Freight Air dropped in sixth. Mr. Riley has seventh, and trailing the field, that's ABC. They went 29 and a 1 to the opening quarter, and off the turn they come. Straightening down the stretch, they have the half mile in their sights, and the backfield comes in motion now. The leader at the midway point is the Sports Desk. Here comes Emmett, races second with broken gear. Freight Air first up and taken over third. Fourth at the rail, 5-star Dragon, Mr. Riley. He's second over the outside fifth, 60 seconds. Flat for a half a mile. They're down to 3/8 to go. The Sports Desk, the leader. Second, here comes Emmett. Freight Air on the outside third. Fourth at the rail is 5-star Dragon, Mr. Riley. He's there on the outside fifth. Nowhere to go sixth. That's Moonrider on the outside and racing from seventh. By the 3/4 is ABC. Now the trailer, Edge of the World, 3/4, 90 seconds flat as they round the top turn for the final time. Off stride went Mr. Riley in the late going, and they turn for home. The Sports Desk, the leader. Off a textbook 2-hole ride. Here comes Emmett on the outside. 5-star Dragon at the rail. Here's the Sports Desk, and the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes, has tripled up. Tight for the deuce, 5-star Dragon up against. Here comes Emmett. The miles in 1:58.2.
Okay, yeah, I thought this guy would get the job done here today. That's the Sports Desk, and Hughes having an excellent afternoon, picking up his third victory. Put what I thought was the best horse in the race, and he put him right on the front end where he should be on a half-mile track, and he got good fractions too. 29 and 1, half in a minute. 3/4, 1:30. Freight Air first up, got really crooked going to 3/4 and kind of scattered the field. Mr. Riley made a break. So that took out a major threat in the race, but looming boldly in the 2-hole was Here Comes Emmett. Barrio tips him off. Jason's back at the top of the stretch, but it's actually 5-star Dragon who's going to get up the inside for the deuce. The Sports Desk turns them away, gets the job done here in 1:58.2, closing quarter 28-2. So he gets the win for Tammy McKay. I think this is her first win with the horse, as she'd taken over ownership a couple starts ago. So congrats to her on the Sports Desk. And Hughes, as he has an excellent afternoon going with his third winner, and he gets it done at 1-4. 5-star Dragon grabs the deuce. Here comes Emmett third. Moonrider in there for fourth. And Edge of the World rounds out the Super High 5. So it's 4-2-1. 3-5 unofficially here in the fifth.
Here comes the sports desk to the Crown Rust Protection Winners Circle after the fifth race. Bay Pacing Gelding 5 by sports writer from the Well Said Dam Ladies Critic, owned by Tammy McKay of Truro, Nova Scotia, bred by Robert Key of Leechburg, Pennsylvania, trained by Ronnie Matheson, and the Blue Knight Jason Hughes has himself a triple on this day in Charlottetown. The horse gets his 15th lifetime victory today. Time for the mile in 1:58 and 2. The Sports Desk and the Blue Knight Triple in the Super High Five.